I'm trying to hold it together. Dear wits. What's up, my goblin crew? The Irish Dice Goblin is live. Grab your dice, grab a drink. Let's make some magic. If you're ready, let's roll with dice. What's up, beautiful people? Welcome to Melancholy Mission Monday. Finally get my own segments correctly memorized, where we are playing Life is Strange, True Colors, a Steph story, Wavelengths. I've been super long, damn near an anime title. So that's what we're playing today. And you know, anyone who's joining live is well, first of all, thank you. Second of all, or hell, if you're watching on a replay, that works as well. You won't be hearing the corn in the background. I don't know why I'm twirling around like it's floating around in the air. Around the ears. That's what we're doing. So, but no, we're finishing up Steph's story on a bonus stream. Because like I said, work changed my schedule around a little bit this week. The only really day that gets affected at all is Fridays. Damn it. Damn, we're already hitting that button. No, but I was thinking about it, and I was like, well, you know what? We're close to the finish of this. I'm off in the morning, and you know what? I kind of want to start this new game tonight. So it's either don't finish that story, finish it this week, and start the new story next week. Yeah, but that's pretty much my options. I mean, I guess I could have played the new game now and finished up the story tonight. But that doesn't seem right. I don't know. We'll figure it out. And the other difference is I haven't made my decision. The Saturday game, my current Saturday game, is also going to change. There's going to be a new game. Some game I've never heard of. I don't even remember what it was called, but that's a new, let's see. Ooh, where do we have that at? Yeah, that is on the Discord. So if anyone is in chat and is not a part of the Discord, please feel free. I am hunting through menus, but we should have the Discord there. That'll tell you everything that's going on with the week. Any surprise, well, you know, updates. I try to keep it so that, you know, surprise streams or what we're playing is there. So we have, let's see, on Saturday, like I said, I made a decision. I'm done with Half-Life 2 for now in that realm. I was going to play the other side stories, or the Entropy Zero, Entropy Zero 2, and Episode 2. I don't know. Something about that game realm just doesn't tickle my fancy. So, until Expedition 33 comes out, we're going to be playing Ending Extinction. I thought there was more to that title. I think there is. I know nothing about this game, but it was one of these Twitch Prime benefits, and it looked interesting. It looked like a game I would play. It has almost like a Stray type of feel to it, like the game where you're playing as a cat in a place that doesn't have humans anymore, and you're being followed by this robot assistant. I haven't finished that game yet. I was thinking about that. No paper. I mean, you could try to print on the back of those. So that's what it gives me a feel of. You're a fox, and you have four. What are baby foxes called? I wouldn't say foxlings, but I don't think that's the right word for it. You have, yeah, babies that you're playing, like you lost, and your whole mission is to try to find them. It looked interesting. I don't know how interesting it'll be, but we'll give it a shot. But that'll be Saturday. Friday, let's go through the week later today, we will start up Tell Me Why. It looks like a very similar style of this, made by Don't Nod Studios or whatever. It seems like a very similar feel to this. I watched about 15-20 seconds of a review of this, and I stopped because it started to give away the story that I didn't want to know about. So I know very little about it, and I want to go into a blind. Tuesday, we'll be back in Twisted Tale Tuesday with Howler Night. And then Wednesday, DC Supervillains, nothing on Thursday, or Thursday may be a makeup stream, depending on how the week goes. Oh, man, my nose is itchy on the wrong side this time. Friday, back to Final Fantasy Friday, although this week, like I said, it is a slightly messed up schedule. We'll be playing way later. Let's see, what 9, the 12 minus the 3, 9 hours later, a 9-hour later start time. So an evening stream on Friday, and then Saturday, like I said, we were playing this Foxy Mother game. So that's what it looks like for the week. But yeah, I wanted to finish the story, start up a new one tonight, see how far we can get. Like I said, I have no idea if I can even use my dice. I don't know why I'm pointing to them like you can see them now, but it looks like it is a very similar ilk of this, and that's why I decided to go with it. And I think it has, average playtime of like 10-ish hours, so it's a little shorter than this. I know, the only thing I know, it has 3 chapters, about 10 hours of playtime. So yeah, we should get it in, a similar amount of sessions, maybe one less. But should we get about 5 done of that? So 5 brings us, where we April, mid-May, somewhere around there. So do have things planned. But like I said, we are still, and I know I missed it last time. The Wheel of Music, which I'm not going to do it now, but when at the end of the stream, I'll be spinning this wheel, and we'll see who is playing on the next stream, which should be later today, but we're not there yet. I'll try not to forget this one this time, but that'll be, we're still running bands that have food in their name. And once again, that's on the Discord. You can put it in the Twitch. It's way better to put it in the Discord, just because there's a chance I might miss it if it's in Twitch. And we're running that until 4:20. That's when I'm stopped taking suggestions. And what I think I'm going to do is just run it for a month. So we're just going to run it for April, and whatever doesn't get played just doesn't get played. So just because it's, just because you see it on this wheel, or you probably don't, because there's too many in there, and it's kind of jam-packed in there. But I don't know. That way I can keep cycling through. I do believe, and I'll make an official announcement later on, but the next theme will be bands that have numbers in their name. So yeah, this way, as long as I get at least 20 of them, we're good. And then I'm trying to do it so that it is all viewer suggestions and not just me looking it up. I mean, it's the same, different, but I just try to extend it out to everybody, so everyone has a reason to be here. Like I said, you come here for the entertainment, and then you do the live for the music that's going on, the entertainment. This is all about community, people, all about a community. So yeah, we're gonna play today until we finish this story, and then we'll prepare for later tonight. So yeah, because this is a bonus one, there's not a guarantee to how long this is going to be. But I assume it's going to be 2-3 hours, something like that. So standard-ish time for a Monday stream, just bonus stream time. Still want to know what happened with why it asked if we played the first one and if we saved Arcadia Bay or not. Maybe it'll tie it in at the end. I don't know. This is all new territory for me. Definitely have not got to this far. But I think it's about that time to get into our today's opening Dicey Delight. A doodly do. I went to the aquarium this weekend, but I didn't stay long. There's something fishy about that place. All right, I kind of like that one. All right, with that, let's go ahead and get started. Jonathan, put a pause to you. All right, we have this. Continue with Steph. All right. So we've been picking up dates, having conversations with them.
Okay.
Ooh, coming in hot.
Go.
Okay. What are we...
Man, it's almost like we're a real radio station now. Haven't been on top of my game lately, I guess.
I mean, this line is going up, right? This... Ooh.
Kasha, you're still cool as hell.
Okay, what does that say? From Kasha Sabinski to Steph Gringage. Wall of Fame. Fantastic idea, and I'm glad you're doing well with all this old stuff. Carefully digging around back there, though. Some of what we had hid back there should never be unearthed. Believe it or not, the shop used to be quite the spot. I guess no one stays hip forever. Speaking of hip, mine's about to break. Oh wait, sorry, I was foreshadowing. Can you explain to me what in the hell K-pop is? A group of kids from the local high school stopped by the tumor. I mean, came to visit. Oh, I came by the tomb, home to visit us with the old fossils, and one of them I was paired with would not stop talking about related. Related? What does it mean for one to stand? Okay. Oh, okay. I swear I used to be cool. Blah, blah. Hey, I don't mind. All right. That's fine.
Aw, I was kind of pulling for Steph too.
Yeah, thank you for Poll Critters. Please remember to tell us your friends my Poll Critters is the fastest way to hear what you want to hear. What your audience is thinking, and completely free. The Poll Critter poll results are below. KRCT listeners, help Steph name the Devil Cat. 45% Valkyrie. Steph 2. Beelzebub. Ghosts. Okay. So, what do we have? Anything? Ooh. Oh, yeah. We are rolling for matches. 4. D. Joyce. 2. D. Rita. Let's not waste each other's time. 1. 80. 1. Tori. From Greenlee, Colorado. Check out my synthwave projects. Witch Holiday. 4. Yay. We'll come back to her. CC. This user cannot be, has not entered. What is this? That's a 1. Keg? Shady Creek Ride in Colorado. I'm Keg. 4. I kind of want to get to know Keg, actually. Courtney? 4. I think that's a 4. Man, I need these. No. Oh, that's a 3. Man, I need some new dice. Shadow, that's a 1. Twala? That's a 1. Okay.
Fuck you, app.
At least we have one new mats.
Get it together, Steph.
We can do it.
Best foot
I
forward.
kind of wanted to get to know Keg personally, but we didn't match with Keg. Two. Wait for her.
You got this, Tori.
Yada yada. Hey, can I ask you? Uh, I don't know what STH is. I'm not that young. Can I ask you? Shoot. Did you used to be in a band? Yeah, I really don't want to know what STH is. 3. Why? Why do you ask? You're super familiar. You look super 2-piece, kind of punky, kind of alt. Drugstore makeup. That's it. holy crap! I saw you at SLC at the Atomic Decay. Ah, that was crazy. What are the odds? Oh, 2. What were you doing in Salt Lake City? I'm assuming that's what it was. My mom and dad live out there. Oh, okay. I was visiting my dad's I was visiting for my dad's birthday. Oh, we made a hop right at the end. 4. How'd you end up at the show? Don't tell me you took your dad to a gay punk show. No. I took my little sister to a gay punk rock show. My folks and me don't really vibe. Probably because you pronounce it wrong, but yeah, my folks me don't me don't really vibe. Yeah, that's why it's maybe it's folks and Mig. What is it correct? What is grammatically correct for that? I always just say I because it sounds fancier. I know there is a definitive me versus I. It's if you take out the other person or persons, if it makes sense for it to be I, then you use I. If it doesn't, then you use me or something like that. I forget. So what are you up to these days? No more band? Ooh, a D6 this time. 4. Chilling in Haven Springs. Where's that? It's a cute little mountain town. We got plenty of decent bars, a pretty decent record studio. Oh, sounds pretty decent. Yeah, I guess so. Well, I should be getting going. It was cool getting to talk to you. Your band was really cool. Come on, 2. 3. Goodbye. Damn it, Dice. See you around, Tori. Mikey? From 10-6. Dude, you kind of got me worried. And I really want to talk to you, especially since tomorrow is... Well, you know what tomorrow is. Hit me up. Okay. Task list.
Same shit, different day.
How to finish, read all the ads, answer at least 2 calls. Alright, so what do we want to play? Oh, we have a dice to decide that. 3. Gospel of John Hurt. Alright, so do we have...
Look out for sticky meteorites.
Okay.
Sometimes, this thing is the only reason I come to work. Don't know how much more quality fortune telling I can come up with.
All right, so let's get on to the banter.
Have a big decision to make? A nerve-wracking event on the horizon?
Oh no.
Wish you knew how it all turns out? With one little call, you can. Give me a ring and have your fortune told right here on air. It's cheaper than life insurance.
I mean, okay.
KRCT's countdown to Halloween begins next week. Don't miss out on
Hold
some
on.
of the most
Here's your drugstore.
iconic horror film scores and some giveaways too.
All right, look at the
I
photos.
had a lot of fun with Vi. Ugh, what is wrong with me?
That's not V. That's Vi. Okay. Do we have anything else? I mean,
Life's even more random than tabletop. We just don't notice until we hit a 1.
mm-hmm. Oh, is this a copyrighted song? Is that why I'm not hearing anything? Do. There we go. All the more reason to have this in here. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Jam it out. Toe tapping. Almost fits to the rhythm. Mm-hmm. I can see, I'm going blind. 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 I can see, I'm going. Oh, I thought she was going to give it a mosh. Okay. I mean, all the more reason to have this on here.
Need some advice for picking out your Halloween costume this year? Look no farther. I've got you covered. Costume tips coming at you soon, right here on KRCT.
What do we need to do to trigger a call?
Let's talk weather. Forecasts show another week of beautiful, sunny Colorado fall weather coming up. So keep an eye out for snow. A reminder to Haven listeners from Town Hall. Trick-or-treating hours for young children are from 6 to 9:30, with trick-or-treating hours for mountain lions beginning shortly thereafter.
What? I thought they were called pumas.
The American tradition of Halloween is a jazz fusion, if you will, of similar holidays across
Jazz
cultures.
fusion.
You can learn more about Day of the Dead in the Dominican at the Silver Dragon Dispensary this Saturday. And I don't know about you, but I am not missing out on Charlotte's Pan de Muerto.
Pan de Muerto.
Still working on your Halloween costume?
Yeah.
Here's a tip. Don't be a sexy cop. You know? Just don't. Even more tips coming up. Stay tuned.
How much banter I can have.
Flu season is here, so get a flu shot. Do it, people.
Although this would be a good time. Well, no, not
Here's
really.
something fun. On this day in 1858, Lucius Teller climbed and named Teller's Peak. Okay, maybe it wasn't that fun.
Who's Teller?
Don't know about you all, but I'm still figuring my Halloween costume out. Here's another tip. Wear purple lipstick. Just a ton of it. And a high ponytail. Trust me.
What? For all the bronies out there?
We here at KRCT would like to take this time to remind Haven listeners that the earliest acceptable date for Christmas decorations is after Thanksgiving.
See, I would say like December 26th is when you should start putting them up. And then you should start taking them down. Or no, to put them up on the 27th and then take them.
Still gotta read some ads today.
Yeah, well.
Same shit, different day.
Okay, well, how do I get to the ads? Right now I'm just doing banter stuff.
Yeah, I know. You want me to talk to you.
Is there a... Oh. What ad do we read? Let's see. 4.
kind, Haven listeners. By now, you've heard me talk about everything the Black Lantern is famous for. Great food, great beer, great service, and great atmosphere.
I guess my song's over.
So what are you waiting for? One more reason to go? Then consider.
3. Happy hour.
Happy hour, right? Yes, happy hour, where the already great food and beers are even cheaper, but only for an hour. What a deal.
Mm-hmm.
And just when you thought it couldn't get any better, you can now look forward to.
Really want live lobster, personally. 1. Live music.
Live music on Monday evenings.
Sweet.
Or
That's
maybe
nice.
Sunday evenings. If
That
you
was
show up
yesterday.
on Sunday and there's no music, that's how you'll know it's on Monday. Drop by today and tell
Okay,
them
I kinda like
Steph
that.
sent you.
Okay, what do we got? You're talking to the listen lady. Well, listen, lady.
Hey, you're on the air with Steph.
Hey, all right. Thanks for taking my call.
I mean, that's what
Don't
we're here
thank me
for.
yet. What can I predict you for?
Well, I don't know. I'm out here for a 3-week stay in the Firewatch Tower outside of town.
Oh, no.
I was actually just kind of hoping to chat with someone.
3 weeks alone. Sweet. 4. Any booth
Got
tips?
any tips for staying mentally healthy inside a tiny little booth? Asking for a friend.
What can I say? I'm a level 90 loner. How about yourself?
Is it DLC?
Probably closer to like level 10. All right, fireman. Since this is still a fortune-telling show, how about this? You can tell me my fortune.
That's not how it works.
I'm no radio psychic, but I'll do my best.
You're gonna ask her out.
What would you like to know?
What are the odds I end up being alone forever?
Okay. Is this a fear or an aspiration?
Let's see. That is 3. Fear.
Well, it's the natural endpoint of my current trajectory. And I guess if I'm gonna end up there, I want it to at least be on purpose.
I don't have a crystal cootie catcher or whatever to look
What?
into, but I can tell you this. Getting away from everyone is the easy part.
It's staying away.
Sometimes it's even too easy.
That is a 2.
Yeah,
I
I know all
know.
about that.
I thought you might. So I learned this the hard way, but the idea of being alone can be a lot more enticing than the reality.
Okay.
And too often, the people who want to be alone real bad, they're the ones who end up calling into radio shows just to hear a stranger's voice.
But that wasn't really a fortune, was it?
Ah, you got me. I'll have to do better next time.
I mean, I've seen fortune cookies
And thank
say
you for
similar
listening to
information.
KRCT.
Okay. We'll go back to the ads. Damn it. That's a 1. Grimleys.
KRCT is proudly sponsored by Grimley's Auto
2. Repairs.
Repairs. Grimley's Auto Repairs. Haven Springs' most trusted name in automotive service. Let's talk about Grimley's record. They've proudly served our community for
2. The love of it.
the love of the game. Which game? The car game. The community game. Name a game. They love it. And that's why they're in this business. So if you or someone you love is a car, you owe it to yourself to check out Grimley's.
But I am a car. Okay.
Same shit, different day.
One more ad.
Here Here's an offer from our most loyal sponsors, Avalanche Ice Cream.
One. Open on Halloween.
Avalanche will be open on Halloween. So, if mom stuffs a coat under your princess dress, know that you can swing by Avalanche and stick your sweaty face in the freezer. They'll be giving out free cones to anyone.
One. In costume.
Where's a costume? So, you know, dust off that Dracula cape and sink your fangs into a scoop of Black Forest cherry. Anyway, check it out. Still got chores to do in the store. Better head out there.
Do. All right, what do we got? All right, leave all that. Phone can? Oh no. Not the phone can.
I stuck the chore list on my laptop. Let's see what still needs doing.
I mean, okay, what do we have? Fiona. What was Fiona's thing? Bisexual door, got unrepeated theater. Oh, this is the one that's in a play, right? Okay, what do we got? Hey, stranger. I know it's been a minute, but I need some quality Steph advice. Should I audition for a production of A Christmas Carol? The company's super experimental and weird. So, like, maybe they'll do something cool with the ghosts. 5. Pass it up. Pass it up then. I know. Like, I really wanted to work with this company for a minute, but I don't want to do the super heteronormative girl who broke Stooge's heart thing. Maybe if I could be one of the ghosts, it would be different. I think I make a pretty good ghost. Oh boy. 1. You make a pretty good Ghost of Christmas Past. Yeah. You think? I don't know. I'm worried. I roll my eyes the whole time. Like, Ebenezer, the son of your childhood trauma, is. I did all my homework, and my girlfriend broke up with me. Maybe I'll get over it. Like every queer person I've ever known had a way through a rough childhood. Ha. Okay. Well, I got folks coming over for game night in a minute. So I gotta hop off. Talk to you later. Okay. I don't know these initialisms. I don't know them. OFC of fucking course. Maybe. Okay. All right, let's head.
Okay, but how to become a home inspector includes 10 aggressively personal journal prompt fresh goodies.
Sweet.
Time to find your home.
Damn it. What's back here? Dude, look at that ride. Why would you put a sticker on a ride? Ooh, from Violet. What's
I
Violet?
left her on red like a week ago. Damn it, Vi. Why do you have to make it complicated?
Let's see. Anyway, the whole night I kept thinking about. Anyway, the whole night I kept thinking about how much I'd rather be with you. I don't know why it's just sounding like that, but that's what we're going with. Thinking about how much dating sucks and how lucky we got when we met each other. Yeah, I don't know why she sounds like a chain smoker in her 40s. And I don't know. Maybe we should like have that what are we conversation. So, what are we, Steph? Yeah, I almost want to ghost her. 3. Respond. Hey, I'm sorry. 4. I've been really depressed. I got through some stuff. Fall is rough. I'm sorry I made it that your problem. Are you okay? Ooh. 1. I'll survive. I'll survive. I always do. It just hit me especially hard this year. I'm glad you're safe. You know you can always talk to me about anything. I know. I'm okay. Okay. Okay, do you think maybe we could talk about that thing I brought up? 2. Can't do this. I can't think. I want I can be what I need. Wait. I don't think I can be what you need. I'm sorry. Yeah, me too. Can I just ask though, what is it you think I need you to be? Come on, not broken. Not broken. I don't know. Not broken? Yeah. Everyone's broken. Maybe. I'm sorry, Violet. I don't think we should talk for a while. I hope you figure some stuff out. 4. I don't need your pity. Don't be passive aggressive. I wish you the best. Okay, Steph. See you around. Okay, get out of here, Violet. They don't want you in our life edit. Ooh, Liz. You're so cute. Damn. You should come to wait, what? You Well, she's got some fat fingers. Whoa, you're so cute. Damn, you should come to Windows Walk. Oh, was yours cute? Damn, is come to Windows Talk. There we go. 1. How much have you had to drink? Whoa there, Tiger. Just guessing, but seems like you might have a couple drinks ahead of me. Oh, what is that? 6. Yours? I don't know. Seems like you've got yourself into the state. Remember to drink plenty of water and pop a few aspirin before bed. Thanks, Mom. 3. I'm gonna go. Okay, well, think we should probably cut this short. Get get home safe. Around okay. I'm genuinely relieved to hear that. Okay, Fiona. I kind of like Fiona. Where do we leave off? Okay. Steph, I'm so sorry. Please don't be mad. Oh no. Are we gonna like dump everybody in here? It's gonna be okay.
Yeah, Fiona, I know you were just trying to help.
Just
But why
relax.
couldn't you just mind your own business?
Whatever's going on, I'm sure we can talk about it. I know you've really been lonely in Haven, and I thought, I don't know, if I knew what was wrong, I could help. Oh God, damn it! So I got your social media and I looked at your friend list, and there were a bunch of people talking about what happened in Arcadia Bait. Here's our answer. Damn it. And I wasn't trying to pry. I just wanted to help. But then I was seeing all the stuff that was really none of my business. Uh, no wonder this time of year is rough for you. One, that's a huge violation. You snooped through my friend's house. What a shady person you are, Fiona. I'm sorry. That feels kind of gross. I just wanted to help, dude. Did you? Because you really would have helped by minding your own business. Minding your own business. I'm sorry. Whoa, breaking news. Fiona is sorry about something. Wow, we're getting snippy. You know, if you didn't apologize for breathing, it might be right. If you didn't apologize for breathing, it might mean something. Sorry, I didn't mean that. Fiona. Ooh, we're breaking off with everybody. Cuts like a knife.
I might have been a little optimistic about the demand for these. Found this just dumped in a corner. I'm hoping the wiring's still good.
You don't know,
Fiona
know
was
about
amazing in this.
wiring.
Fiona was right. This game rules. Seriously thinking of how to make a session happen.
I'm doing the void. Yeah, so
The last
I'm
person
thinking
who used
there's
this remembered to clock out. We can't afford 15 years of overtime. This is like 95% Twizzler wrappers.
What? All right.
No matter how many times I clean it, I can't get rid of the smell.
Doo-doo.
I should
buddy,
probably
snacks.
stop sourcing my daily caloric intake from this table.
I mean, I don't see a problem with that.
Shit. I need to give this back.
Bottle opener.
Violet gave this to me on our first date. Kinda made up for missing Pride. At least at the time.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Employees holds.
Can't afford them yet. You can't just let customers pluck up all the good stuff.
Let's see, what else we got? Ooh, time to draw.
But
Now-
wait, there's more.
If you draw on Ethan's stuff enough time, does it become your stuff? 2. The kids are wanting.
Looks like some vigilante justice to me. Let's see what Ethan does with that.
So Ethan, we're going back and forth with this thing. Mystery box.
Backseat bingo. Why does that sound familiar?
It seems like a sensual position, if you ask me. I think that was in the Kama Sutra.
Holy shit.
Whoa.
Like, Kasha?
Captive Kasha, a song from the smash hit musical Backseat Bingo, written and recorded by whom? Horace Grassley? Okay. So, can we not do anything with that? Cooler?
Sometimes I stand here and gossip about myself.
To yourself?
Still haven't figured out what's making my snare buzz. Ugh.
Have you tried tightening up your snares? Or just changing your snares?
Legends tell of a distant epoch when more than one employee's coat hung from this rack.
Or just take it out of the dang box. Actually, that one is out of the box. Change your
Pull
heads?
yourself together, Misty.
I mean, all possible solution.
Only
Buzzing.
20 years too late.
Yeah, I think it's the tension of the snares on it that usually creates that buzz. Alright, what is
Hey,
carousel horse?
Did you know that gummy bears are made out of horse feet?
I don't know why you had to yell at the horse. A lot of stuff back here.
Cat, I just filled this up.
Oh, did we ever get it out of? Yeah, we must have. Right, foosball score?
Oh yeah, I should add a tally for yesterday's match.
Tally.
That game took a lot out of me. But then, they all do.
What do we do? Ugh. Damn it, I can't grab a D4. That's a 4. Skip the replay. Let's go right to the score. Oh, we could have played some foosball.
Rung by rung, sucker.
Did we just have 8?
Charlotte and I started this book club where we read the trashiest crime novels and then talk about how much we love them.
Speaking of reading, I was talking about a book that I read before, listened to before, and
This one I can keep up for a while.
I'm like, you know what? That seems like a good idea. While I'm on the farm, we'll put that back on. So yeah, I'm re-listening to Project Hail Mary. It's a great book.
As long
Worth
as
a
bands
listen.
keep putting out actual records, I'll keep trying to sell them to actual customers.
There's a strange entity that's eating the sun, and we're tasked. The main guy is tasked with trying to figure out what's eating the sun and what we can do to solve it. And then we meet a strange companion on the way and become friends with him that we can't communicate at first.
Let's see what I have
Interesting story.
left. Oh, good. All of it.
Shelves, comics, and listening station. Clean up trash in the back room. Leave new albums in the new release section. Find CD requests in Andy's email.
All right, just a few chores left. Gotta grab this from the CD section.
I was hoping to put a CD on hold for you guys. It's the new Apocalypse Red album. I just wanted to be sure you got a copy. Thank you so much, Andy. Resumes.
We haven't exactly been getting the cream of the crop for this job opening.
J. Lo. What kind of guy? What's that say? I'm the kind of guy who, when people talk to me, I make them feel like $1 million. I listen to a lot of music and also on the radio. If you hire me as a DJ, you won't regret it. Work experience, camp counselor for 2 or 3 years. Canary Cafe delivery guy. Dogs. Oh, why is it got dogs on here? Thought about something, a rideshare driver for a while. I write songs too. Skills, listening to music, talking about music. CPR. What else do you need? Where's the thing about dogs? Yeah, I mean, on a work experience, but that doesn't make any sense.
Definitely getting this one framed.
Mm-hmm. Who's that from? Charlotte. do. You know, I just thought about, we haven't left the shop, right?
I've lost 20
This
years.
entire game has been in the shop.
Using this goddamn relic. Ryan says it's state law for every place of business to feature living greenery, and I still can't tell if he's lying.
All right, let's take the comics. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I mean, we've been in the store the entire time of this. Oh, there's someone been calling for the longest time. All right, let's go.
Get it? Steph picks instead of staff picks? Ryan made me do it.
No.
Wait, which one did Gabe do again?
I would think the multi-face one. All right, let's go back to the phone, see what's going on over here. Almost sounds like they're pretty reckless. Okay.
You're on with Steph.
Nice
Yes.
guy.
Okay.
Heard that he finished last.
I need your help. I'm in trouble with HR.
What did you do?
Sounds
I
like Gabe.
screwed up. I was chatting with my coworker about the gym. We were talking about leg day, and she said she wanted to work more on her lower body.
Here it comes. What did you say?
I said her butt was fine as is, and she shouldn't worry about it, which was dumb.
I mean, you should say, you might not work for the trash company, but that's a dump truck you got back there. Oh, wait. One, what you think?
Yeah. You think it's dumb to talk about your coworker's butt?
I know, but does it really
Oh, wait.
need
That's
to
a
be
bad
all
thing? You
this?
shouldn't be doing
I'm not
that?
that kind of guy, really.
Oops.
But now I'm freaking out.
Good thing I
You
spread
know,
it around.
with HR?
I'll see what I can do.
We rolling a D20? Yeah. All right, what does my D20 say? All right. An 8. Oh, as one of those touches in that 20. Sometimes touching isn't appropriate.
10. The most nothing number on the die. A conversation with HR.
I
Not
mean, it
much
was
to go on
very
for
average.
counsel. So, what do I think this guy deserves?
Do 3. A second chance.
I'm back. Ready to face the music?
Let's just get it over with.
You sit down with HR in a hard plastic waiting room chair
Ew.
next to a hang in there poster from the 80s.
Sweet.
For
Nothing wrong with the
45
80s.
tense minutes, they drill you on every word of your company's sexual harassment policy,
Harassment.
ultimately deciding that you need to apologize to her.
Are you sure? Because she laughed and said thanks. It was our coworkers that decided to make a big deal out of it.
Really, dude?
I'm sorry. It's just everyone's acting like I'm some sort of a creep all of a sudden.
I mean, 2 things can be right at the same time. 2. Hey, relax. Just do it.
Okay,
Get it over with.
relax.
You don't have to mean
No
it.
one is calling you a creep. I know you weren't trying to make her uncomfortable, but you clearly did. So instead of telling some radio DJ that you screwed up and you're really a nice guy, why don't you prove it and apologize to her?
Yeah. Nothing like saying you are something by saying you're that thing. Like, hey,
Please
I'm
make any further
not a
questions to your
creep.
HR
I'm not a this. I'm not a that.
call.
If you have to tell people you're not one of those things, I think you are. All right, what are we? Any other
All right,
banter
y'all.
going on?
Time for our last costume tip. Go as Dora the Explorer. Extra candy room in that purple backpack.
Yeah. And
I think that's all I have in me today.
all right, we have to put away these chemical books. do 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 do. Do. All right, now we got more things. Wasn't there something back here we needed to do? Mannequin, gross.
Pull yourself together, Misty.
I thought it's, yeah, there's the trash I need to take out, which definitely wasn't here when we came back here the last time.
They found her body in the junkyard.
Oh no.
Like fucking trash.
Oh my god, Chloe! Where's Chloe?
Yeah, so that's absolutely a reference to the first one. If you haven't played Life is Strange 1, that reference does not make sense. Yeah, I still hands down think that's the best of the series. I mean, obviously it's dated at this point, but it's kind of where it all got started. So yeah, unlike Final Fantasy series where you can start at any time, I really think you should, if you want to play this game looks interesting, I would absolutely start with the first one first. Yeah, for the most part, you can do them in any order. But a lot of times, especially like these ones, it'll ask you, hey, did you do anything with Arcania Bay, or did you play the first one? I mean, there's a reason why they keep tying them back to these stories. And I went from, I wonder how they're going to tie in the first game to this, because they definitively asked me about it. Because the first half of this was nothing, and then it's like all of a sudden, like in this one, they're just compiling?
Found it.
Putting everything into like, yeah, so, yeah. Once again, I'm sure this is absolutely going back to Chloe and...
I am so not having this right now.
It's...
Last chore. Just get it done.
Yeah, I think this was essentially a... in between the first one and the prequel.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave the rest of this for the new employee, assuming I can get one.
Because the first one, you start out as Max and there was a murder that happened. You got to try to figure out what happened with it. And
So glad I decided to hang on to this monstrosity.
And the second one, chronologically, is a prequel about how Steph and Max became friends.
Which is one of those good problems.
Yeah, I think this is in between. I think it was a Steph? No, Max and Chloe. And Chloe had a friend, which I think is... Now I almost want to play the first one again. But I'm playing them all out of order.
I can't believe this was gathering dust in the back, when it could have been gathering dust out here.
That's right. All right. I think we have...
Country is 1 part heartbreak, 1 part liquor, and then a motherfucking fiddle that can rock your ass.
Whoa. All right. Let's see who's on the phone. Bethany Ho. Okay. KRCT in the morning.
Thanks for calling KRCT. You're on with Steph.
Hey. Hi. This is my first time calling, so sorry if I get it wrong.
One. No wrong answers.
Hey, don't worry.
Only wrong people?
There's no way to get it wrong. Just tell me what's on your mind.
Right. Thanks. Well, I
Soccer
played on my
girl?
high school soccer team last year. Since all the rec leagues here stop at 8.
She's trying to come out to her friends.
And this girl on the team is just, I don't know, the worst. Like, I know I'm awkward sometimes. I'm not like a cool girl. But that's no excuse for her to torture me like she does.
Uh-oh.
I don't want to stop playing. Soccer is the only thing I've ever really been good at. I guess what I want to know is, I want to stand up for myself.
Right.
But will that turn out well? Or should I just call it quits now?
Well,
That legitimately sucks.
I
Let me see
mean,
what I can see.
not for the bullying part. More for the soccer part. Like, you could be like, hey, I'm having a great time on soccer. Should I stop playing? The answer would be yes. So the bullying has nothing to do with it. It's the sport itself. 7 is what I rolled. But I feel that she's going to roll high. 12 to 15 is where I'm thinking she's going to, her dice is going to end up.
Oof.
Oh.
5. Not great.
I
luck.
the
Bullies
5
are
part right.
Especially when they ruin something you love. What do I tell her? That was a pretty bad roll.
I mean, Dice personally would probably say, "You stop crying." The non-butterfly would say quit because too. Yeah, you stop crying.
All right. Ready to hear your future?
But I would say that it's gonna be in this positive
Good
way.
news. It gets a lot better. Because of you. Her hateful crap starts to sound like white noise and everything changes.
I've tried that. She always finds a way to get to me. How do I not care?
You put itching powder in her underpants, and then when she puts them on, she's gonna get all itchy in the privates. 1. You learned your worth.
Figure out what you think of yourself, and you realize she's wrong. Her jabs stop hurting because you know in your heart of hearts that they're BS.
Easier said than done.
I never said it was easy,
Burn.
but it is worth it.
I just don't believe it's really going to happen.
Well, if it helps.
Hang in there, kitty.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Middle school, high school. I thought I'd have to move away to make it
College.
stop. Kids like
grad
this
school.
girl of yours have a nose for what makes you different. They sense weird and they get their claws out. But if you figure out what makes you weird and embrace it, arm yourself with it, you take it out of their hands and into yours. They're left with no ammunition. For me, it was coming out. For you, who knows? But whatever makes you weird is also what makes you a badass.
That's right.
Trust me.
Thanks, Steph.
You laugh at me because I stand out. I laugh at you because you're all blend in.
And thanks for calling.
Okay, what else do we have? Anything? Anything? Nope. Do. Okay, now we need to do what with these? Leave them? Put them away? Doodly doo. Listen to your original. Oh, so we gotta go. Do. Oh, where's my recorder at? It used to be right here. Oh, there it is.
Been a while since I've worked on my song. Ish.
Damn it. She had more to say. What did I say? Guitar with a fist pumping hook.
And
No.
I still don't know what it's supposed to be.
This is a swaying song.
I like it, though.
He was a skater boy. He said, see you later, boy. He wasn't good enough for you. This almost sounds like a Weird Al song. Do 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 do. Hot dog. Alright, do we have anything else?
Pretty dope with a breakdown, right? Oh, and a vocal track.
Yeah. It usually helps when you have a complete song. 3. A triumphant breakdown.
Maybe I'll really bring that epic victory vibe in the breakdown.
Do, do, do. All right, what are we writing?
A lot of work, but I'm on a roll now.
Okay.
Trusty 4-track. Knobs go up, levels go up. Knobs go down, levels go down.
Yes. So, can we add something else to this? Or no? Okay. We might finish the song before the end of it. Okay. And... reshelf comics, okay. Do-do-do-do-do. Re-sleeve comics. Oh, I thought that said Vox Machina. I mean, it's very close to, Vox Machina. Vox Machina. So, if we picked that we didn't play the first one, or that we saved Chloe.
It's just like any other day. Just like any
I wonder how
other
different this would
fucking
be.
day. Gabe. Gabe's a great friend. More importantly, he's got booze. When I'm done here, I'll close up the DJ booth and call him.
Alright, so what do we have left? Close the booth? Okay. Gonna see if we missed anything.
This is what it's come to. Bribing my cat with drugs.
Yeah. So,
Gabe, listen. I want to drink until I can't feel feelings. Think you can help me out? I'll be right there.
oh no. Who's it from? Mikey? Violet? Max? But North Star 46 email, Enchanter Tim. I understand. Oh, it is Mikey. Damn, that was good. I understand. Okay. I know this time of year when these memories attack you and all you want to do is shut down. I know you would give anything to get through tonight without thinking of Arcadia Bay or Chloe or me. I don't remember this Mikey guy, but just in case, I'm here for you, and I always will be, no matter how terrible that night is. I'm not the least bit sorry that I still have you in my life, and I know you feel the same, even if you're the literal worst at showing it. Anyway, I know I'm around and I could definitely use some gaming distraction. No pressure, really, but I'm around.
Oh, fuck. Damn it, Mikey.
Turnus.
Really glad we could hang out tonight. Like I said, this time of year for me, it's, well, you know.
Yeah.
Damn. Why am I such a downer? Come on. Let's see what monsters and trickery you have planned for Elamon to breeze past this week.
You're on. I just need to do a few things to get set up.
Yeah, like have at least 2 more players.
Where were we?
I mean, have you ever tried to play D&D with 2 people? One of them is the DM? Hell, even 2 players and the DM is not the easier. I mean, it can be done, but then you need a companion.
Haven't gotten much use out of the screen in our virtual campaign, but I like having it around.
Yeah.
I need to check my notes.
Hey, take your time.
We playing or not? Shh, Wells is coming.
Penis!
I think Chloe and Rachel are playing their own game.
No. Pass me the nerd dice.
The what?
Pass me the D20, D10, and D4, please.
Sure thing.
I'm gonna bash this Hydra's head in with its other heads.
You got
So, a 2-handed weapon, and you have D4 with Polar Master. Yeah, you're two. Just reminiscing.
Good memory or bad memory?
Is there a difference?
I know what you mean.
Bobble, bobble, bobble.
Sometimes the most painful memories are from before all the shit went down.
So do
I
we?
wasted so much time being jealous of Chloe and Rachel. Whatever they had, I thought it was perfect.
And now?
Two. Anger?
Just
Anger.
angry. Like there's a piece inside of me that wants to scream until I run out of breath. No one deserves what happened to them. But they weren't no one. They were so beautiful.
Look, Steph, what you're feeling,
I'm fine. Come on, let's keep playing.
I mean, let's start playing, but you know.
This thing grows more every session. My comm sci professor called that scope creep.
What happens? What do I roll?
Let's see what horrible surprises are in store for you.
Ew, oh no.
bring it on.
What are these? I might actually match one for one of these. Oh. What's that mess? We're
Chloe and I weren't
playing a game
best friends or
that's playing D&D
But she was there
with
for
one
me,
person.
didn't She wasn't
How
afraid
convenient.
of anything. Same for Rachel. She always said Chloe saved her life.
But it's solo
But I'm pretty
D&D,
sure that went
which
both ways.
is extremely hard to do.
I know Chloe would have
I
stopped.
mean, unless you
doing
go
nothing.
into it knowing that it's going to be single person.
That's how strong she was. Rest in peace,
Today's
Chloe.
food choice band was
Rest in
corn.
peace, Rachel.
Fuck.
Are you ready?
This was a bad idea.
It's cool. We can stop.
Yeah,
Yeah. No. I don't know.
exactly. Who would want to do multiple voices from a single person? I mean, that would be crazy. To be like, hey, I'm voice number 1, and then be like, yeah, I know, I'm voice number 2. I'm Sandra.
There
Well,
was no way.
My name's Bucky. I'm person number 3. Well, you know, I don't know what to say. 1. No, you didn't.
No. You didn't. I know you wanted to.
I mean, you could talk real fast and then be like, hey, I'm person number 5. My name's Sven. Sven, yeah, people want to call me Steven, but my name is actually Sven. And that's a weird name, but it doesn't really match. But, you know, it's a name. It's a name.
Couldn't make sense of you struggling like that.
When I think about Chloe and
Go
Rachel,
rubber.
my whole grip on reality falls away.
Oh, then you can
People
bring
I
out the
care
Gurk
about, the
voice.
stuff I like.
Oh, hi guys. I'm a turtle.
World is it
I wear my home on my back.
I'll let you know if I figure it out. You know we don't have to keep...
Damn it, Mikey. Stop being such a buzzkill.
Let's try.
I totally missed all of that conversation. Alright, let's move.
I believe Elamon was about to enter
Elamon.
the laboratory's engine room.
Sounds right.
If he's playing a squishy character on top of it. I mean, don't get me wrong, wizards and sorcerers are great, but when you have 100% of the aggro, all they gotta do is get in close most of the time. I mean, you did have your Gish mages, sure.
And that's minus 5 HP.
Oh, come on. How is your GMing even more devious from Seattle?
Are they playing with
Must be the
THACO
rain.
rules? Is this D&D 2?
You know next week is the...
To hit armor class
Well,
0.
that's the thing.
I never played
1
with
year.
THACO rules.
I was thinking, why don't you come? It'll be, well, you know, it'll be fucking horrible, but
Are we going
maybe
back
a little
to...
less horrible if we're both there.
Yeah.
I love calling people
That
while you're...
sounds good. Why are you doing this?
That's it, wait, what did it say? Mess and love calling people while you're on voices on the background. 45% of love.
When I ghost people, they go away. That's how it works.
Be like, who you in there with? Just one other person. I heard like 7 voices. Yeah, I know.
Why do you think?
Oh. Bye. What is this? 3. Because you're sentimental.
Maybe you just can't let go of high school. I'm your human time capsule back to the good old days.
I got your time capsule right here.
You don't believe that. Fuck. Steph, I've taken a lot of shit from you over the years, but
Whoa.
this...
Language. I don't know why I call him baby.
I need you.
Uh-oh.
That's why I keep coming back. In high school, I didn't know who I was without being Steph's best friend. And now when we hang out, it feels like I'm bringing that part of myself back from the dead. I need you because I'm not strong enough to be my real self without you in my life.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. It's pretty fucking dumb of me, huh?
Or, yeah, really dumb.
Depending on a flaky, lesbian, punk nerd. Yeah. That's pretty dumb. It's not just you. If it makes you feel any better. I do this shit to everyone.
It doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, look at our
Continue.
call list.
Ever since Arcadia Bay, it's like the moment I start to care about someone or someplace, that's it. It's a matter of time before I find something wrong. And I'm out.
Maybe that's okay. Maybe being a flaky, lesbian, punk nerd is your destiny.
Yeah, the old FLPN.
Like Elamon, adventure will always find you.
3. That's promising.
I never thought of it that way.
Hey, that's why I'm here.
I don't deserve you as a best friend. But I promise I'll do better. Because the truth is, I need you too.
I mean, I'm really not into YouTube, but I understand the compliment.
Quit stalling and take your damn turn. Just because Elamon's totally screwed doesn't mean you get to distract me all night.
Yeah.
He is? I think you're forgetting about the protection amulet I got off that Cyclops last session.
I don't forget anything, and don't
Ooh.
think I don't have any Halloween surprises planned for you.
Spooky.
I wanted to see how this session finished up. We're in Christmas time.
Okay, we've had no calls in the past hour, which means you're all either partying or sleeping. Both of which I respect. I gotta say though, if you haven't tried spending New Year's Eve locked in a small room talking to yourself, I highly recommend it.
Yeah, I mean, it is great.
Honestly. I might do this every year.
I mean, you say it like it's a bad thing. Caller, you're on KRCT.
Hey there, you're live on KRCT, and I'm not alone in the universe. Who's this?
Hey, it's Gabe.
It's everyone's favorite bartender.
Ah, you got me. 3. Made any resolutions?
So, what are your resolutions, and how many have you already broken?
Well,
Yeah.
if it hasn't started
I was
yet,
actually hoping to get your
can't
take on
break
one of them.
them.
Great. Let me throw in a song and then call you.
No, I meant I called the show so I could talk to the psychic.
Gonna talk about his sister
Oh.
coming?
All right. What's on your mind?
There's someone in my family who might be totally alone right now. I've been thinking of reaching out to her. The thing is,
I mean, kind of
it's
close.
been 7 years, and all that time I never got in touch.
I thought it was 2. 1. Why not?
Why didn't you?
Because I didn't have anything to offer her. That's been my excuse for ages. No, look, the truth is, I'm terrified of talking to her. I don't know what she's been through. I don't even know if she's okay. I'm freaking out that she hates me, and honestly, I bet I could handle that if I knew it was coming. So, I'm calling you to ask, what's going to happen if I contact her? What's she going to say?
You know I'm not actually psychic.
6.
Right.
Ooh.
Shh, don't ruin it.
Okay. Give me a second.
Now, I rolled a 6. I mean, we know what's going to happen. No. I mean, yay, but
Guess what? It's looking bright.
Seriously?
yeah, she comes,
What
and
would be super
then
good for Gabe.
you know, I almost wish we would have played this first. 3. Had I known that this was going to be more of a prequel to the game, I probably would have played it first. Then you won't know what's going to happen. Like,
You reach out. The two of you have a really tough conversation. You talk for 2 hours. She says all the things you were afraid she would.
because then you get a better understanding of, you know, why I called and stuff like that. 4, she's worried.
She's worked hard to manage without you. She doesn't want to get too close in case things fall apart again.
This is supposed to be good?
When you hang up, you're exhausted, emotionally raw,
Roar.
but you're also grateful because now you know exactly what needs to be rebuilt. And you can roll up your sleeves and get started.
Mm-hmm. Here.
You admit you screwed up, and you don't try to rush anything. Gradually, she starts texting you back. Once a week, twice a week,
3 times
first thing
a week.
every morning.
Every-
Until one
twice
day,
a day.
she sends you a screenshot of her phone history. It's calls to Gabe all the way down.
She's lonely.
And you
Lonely
realize
is the
she's
night.
saying she's so happy you're back in her life.
Thanks.
Or that she's got nobody else to talk to.
Thank you for calling.
How's the station?
I mean, it's
Lonely
getting
over there?
along.
Honestly, no. Things are pretty great.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I'll see you.
Okay. What's up, Eli? How are you doing? We're putting on a bonus stream today.
Songs take
Work's got mixed around, trying to finish up Life is Strange, True Colors, Steph's story. very, yeah, I always appreciate it. Yeah, we're gonna be starting. Well, I mean, I know you'll be well in sleep land, but we'll be starting. Tell Me Why later tonight. So under my normal spot. Ooh, we were just playing Boy from School. So yeah, I figured I'd finish this up, start up a new game tonight. Yeah, we're going good. We're trying to get through Melancholy Mission Mondays. All right, what do we got from Gabe? Ooh, we got new people to go through. Let's rapid fire this. I forgot this was a pseudo dating sim game. Let's see. 4. Yes. Crystal. 1. No. Zephyr? Oh, man, I can't read these damn dice. 2. We're not getting. Ooh, Betsy. She looks like she would be in like Hannaby. Let's see. 4. Carmen. Oh man, what a bruiser. 1. Shell? I don't know. I hope. Is she going to bring out a portal gun and have a fight with Gladys? That's my thought. 4. Rihanna? 3. Jenna. 4. Damn, we haven't hit one match. Harper. 4. Brooke. The hell is that, a chain? 1.
That's as good a sign as
we
any.
didn't get any matches on this one, too.
Goodbye to
So,
this
Eli, I don't know if you're still in here or not, but for the until the 20th of the month, I'm still running a poll. There we go. That is taking suggestions of bands that have food in their name. Right. Today's suggestion was Korn. We got some Korn going on, and then at the end of the session, we will pick a new thing for next the stream. So I mean, it'll look like where's my wheel at? I got to change different things. Here's my wheel over here, so we'll spin it at the end of the session and see what we're coming into. But this month's theme is, like I said, food related bands. And, you know, whatever we get through for the month of April is what we'll play. Otherwise, we'll move on to next month's topic. So, yeah, always taking suggestions. Let's see. Michigan Fellows, the mouth. Machine Gun Fellatio, the mouth can be food related. Yeah, I mean... Can the food be related? So yeah, if spelling doesn't matter. I mean, I have corn, which is spelled different. Oh man, I'm on the wrong camera. Let's see. It's a brand, a joke submission. Oh wait. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't play the piano, but I sure can play an organ, right? Something like that. Oh, damn it. What do we have from... Oh, wow. We got Ethan. Oh. Let's see. Where are we at? New issue is done. Sick. When do we get a copy of for the shop? I can probably bring you some tomorrow. Sorry. Yeah, no. I mean, we do have... We have our jokes here. What do you think a pig, what do you call a pig that knows karate? A pork chop. Or the great thing about stationery shops is that they're always in the same place all year. I went to a bookstore and asked the saleswoman where the self-help section was. She said, if she told me, that would defeat the purpose. Some rapid fire ones. So now, yeah, for some reason it just went over my head. Let's see. Oh, heck yeah. See you then. Oh, crap. I gotta go back to here. Mikey. Oh, yeah. We were playing one-player D&D. Let's see. I thought we were in December. Everyone brings my safe home. Good luck healing up. I wouldn't want to be the first zombie to cross your path. Once you do. Okay. Izzy. Okay. From the 13th. Wow, we got a lot of stuff from Izzy. Let's see. Hey, hi. So, I unblocked you. Yeah, you sure did. I found this and I thought you might want a copy. Oh wow, that's a really good picture. Can we blow it? No, we can't blow that up. Laugh. I know, right? I look hot. You really do, man. What a good day, huh? Yeah. Anyway, hit me up if you ever are back in Seattle. I will. Ooh, keeping Charlotte. Yes, I don't do this. No, that's fine. Let's see. We did play the Cranberries back on March 24th, but it is on that list of that one. So if we go through a quick rapid fire: corn, Limp Biscuit, cake, jelly roll, green jelly, red hat, chili peppers, ginger, meatloaf, Spice Girls, black eyed peas, cream, well, I got Spice Girls on here twice. Smashing Pumpkins, Vanilla Ice, Blind Melon, Bowling for Soup, Bananarama, Sugar Ray, Blue Oyster Cart, Pearl Jam, The Cranberries, Salt and Pepper, Lemonheads, Wings, Meat Puppets, Real Big Fish, The Soup Dragon, M&M, Fish, Mushroom Head, Code Orange, Kiss, I have Vanilla Ice on there twice, Cracker, Hall & Oates, Bread, Humble Pie, Ice Cube, Peaches, Fiona Apple, and the Bacon Brothers. Rapid fire list. But I think after that, I mean, yeah, Salt and Pepper. Yeah, I mean, it's close enough. One of my, I wish she was in here. One of the mods that's in here. She brought a good part of that list, and I was like, yeah, you know what? Let's look up some other things in here. I think next month we might do bands that have numbers in their name. So like, the Five Finger Death Punch, Boys to Men, the D12, RB40. I think so. I think that's a band. So yeah, that's what we're working on. Let's see. Gabe wasn't the man. You're no, take credit. B52s. There we go. But we're not there yet. We're taking. So we'll still take food suggestions until the 20th, and I'll start up a new poll for that one. But I mean, I guess I could be writing these down, but nah, that's fine. And whatever doesn't get played, just gets put in the back burner. You know, just because there's a whole list of 30 some people in there doesn't mean we'll play everything for this month's theme. Let's see, right? I've cleaned up too much tail graffiti. I would love to die of guilt. Shar, you're being mysteriously quiet. Long live Laster Duck. And what does Gabe have to say? Yo, you checked on the front door of the shop lately for like, I don't know, surprises left there for 11 supporting Bud? Oh, could we have responded to any of these? No, only Gabe's. What do we have? Damn it! This D4 really likes to jump out of place. 1. What did you do? Relax. It's gonna be fun. Okay. Now I'm really scared. All right. Let's, we have any banter
It is
today?
New Year's Eve, Kind Haven listeners, and
All
that
right.
means partying, smooching at midnight, and
Smooching.
resolutions. Call in with your New Year's resolution, and Haven's best and only radio psychic will tell you how it goes.
Do. All right, more banter?
Did you know that 80% of New Year's resolutions fail? Like my resolution to stop making up bogus statistics?
I mean, it's probably pretty accurate. All right, let's see what do we have in the shop. Do. What did Gabe leave for us? A guitar?
What could fit under the front door?
A key?
Maybe
a
concert
note?
tickets?
Concert tickets? What do we have? Oh, I thought we were done with Violet. Let's see. I think they're gonna say at least for now. Oh, yeah, Violet. Violet's a smoker for some reason. That might be really good for you. I'm definitely more down, if not staring at this app all damn day. For sure. Hey, I'm glad we're bros now. Me too. It's New Year's, my dude. Time to share your resolution. All right, what do we got? Ooh, a D6. I need to get 2s and 3s in here. 3. Do something important. I think I want to do something big, big and important. Maybe the world, damn it, make the world better, even a little. You already made, damn it, the world better, dumbass. You rule. Shut up, you rule. Anyway, how about you? There we go. Hey, dude, I'm sorry. First of all, I gotta get out of Telly. Not sure how far out of Telly, but really a taste of the city life. Next time, I want to do a gallery show. Let people see my video collages, and maybe a little less intense about my crushes. 3. You could do it. All the faith in the world, kid. I'm gonna try not to let you down. Hey, there's a house show in Boulder on the 12th. Cannibal cervix. Passive Agrippa? The sleeves. Wanna come? Do I get to meet your new chick? Boy. Doy? Oh, the doy. Then hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, you are. I don't know if she sounds like that in my head. Oh, Fiona.
I mean, she did dig through my dirty laundry.
Let's see. That's kind of gross. Whoa, breaking news. Sorry, Fiona. I actually like Fiona. I'm losing my dice too. Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
Stupid dice.
Better to move on.
Man, we were just like burning bridges over here. All right, so we have. All right, can we go look at our song? Singing
Charlotte
bowl.
and I were not built for that meditation class. Felt like termites were chewing up my fucking legs.
Whoa, language. When do we get it working in here? Fearless Santa.
Was this worth $19.99? Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'd take a shirtless
How does make all of this stuff
Santa
while
Claus.
also spending every waking minute of his life at the bar. Maybe time. Suspicious.
I thought it was under the mat. People don't know your prepositions. Why did it sound like it was a windowed one?
A fucking scavenger hunt on New Year's Eve.
Oh,
my friends are dorks.
I'm dumb. Eli, thank you for the bits, by the way. I totally didn't recognize that as a bit thing. I appreciate it. Hopefully you're still here and heard my thing. I was like, oh, big clover. I was like, oh yeah, cool. You know what? Just for that, we'll go with, Miss Matt. Ooh. Oh boy. Oh no. I mean, by the way, I did order more of these. They should be here today. But for the bit donation and the missing of it, you know what? We'll go with one of these. All right. So we have the very polarized. Oh boy. So for anyone who doesn't know, yeah, this is one of these Bean Boozled, and this is either pomegranate or old bandage. I mean, I've had to go through all of them old bandages, right? Yeah, I mean, hell with it. We'll just get over it. Eli, thank you. Yeah. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the love. For the bits, or for the love, for the bits, for the beans. Ooh, nice. That's pomegranate. Ooh, finally, finally, I got a good one. No. I go with, I come up with a bit and I stick with it, like the dice that are here. Hopefully tonight when we start the new game, damn it. When we start the new game, I should be able to do these because it looks like it's made by the same people. So hopefully there's some pauses and stuff like that where it allows me to do this. But yeah, once I agree to a bit, yeah, I'm sticking to it. So one of the better flavors in here. Steph, wait, what? Your friends put together a surprise scavenger hunt, and this is the first clue. You must be seriously great friends. Steph is witty, bold, and fun. She is always a great listener. P.S. We're starting off easy. Don't look too far. GCCL and RL. I forget what those initials are. Okay. Okay, so we got to put on headphones, I'm assuming. Scavenger hunt. Although someone likes the funds. You're flying a fish now? What's that mess? Am I being too loud for you? All right, so we need to listen to, I'm assuming, oh, it does say clue right here. 1 year ago, the funnies. Sure, we'll go with that. All right, 1 year. Yeah, bits. I mean, obviously the subs are definitely triggers beans, but enough bits or, helpful enough definitely will trigger raids also will trigger bean eatage. So yeah, one of these days I might put out no experience. I just got I like a laughing fish. I just like my laugh. Oh, that's a laughing fish. Okay. Oh, I like it. Oh, I need a sounder for that. You know what, man? I'm like, okay, cool, laughing fish, but yeah, I'm not seeing any thing come through. That's why I'm missing. I don't know why. I gotta put on something for that. So now we have yeah, so we have what the hell is this? Yeah, I need to put on sound alerts for bit donations because yeah, that's not coming through, and that's why I missed those. So yeah, it's not on purpose. Let's see, what do we have? Matching up the colors. Ooh, I think this is, I mean, it's a horrible so I think we have this, which is, I believe this is toasted marshmallow or stink bug. That's the only one that kind of matches because it's not stinky socks. There's no blue in here. So yeah, here we go. For the love, for the bits, for the beans. Thank you very much. Damn it. Nope. That's a stink bug. It's not as it's not as spiky as boogers, but it tastes like eating wet cardboard. I don't know why that's yeah, no. Although I think eating an actual stink bug would be worse, but yeah. And there's linger too. The good ones stay around for a little bit. The bad ones stay around for a long time. A laughing fish. All right, let's get back to this. All right, we have 1 year ago, this brought us together. We were friends at the heartbeat. I don't know why beat. Oh, okay. We gotta look at our drums.
The death metal holiday album I put out isn't getting much play.
I would
no idea why.
listen to the shit out of that music. I mean, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. I mean, I would listen to that.
For Charlie Brown with this level of decor.
All right, so we got to go back to our drums. No, our drums are over here. I don't think she unpacked it. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
My band. He invited us to play here.
Okay.
Typical Ryan, making triple sure I get it.
Ever since you started illuminating the future, you shows have a bright spot on people's life. You really made a Haven shine again. Okay, so we need something that has a lot of light to it. Damn it. That's merchandise.
Someone told me when I started this random ass job that we'd get popular enough to sell merch. I would have punched them in the foot.
Yeah, punch them in the foot. What are you, a gnome? All right, so we need to find something that's a bright light. I mean, that is a bright light. Salt? Are you breathing? Okay. Let's see. Where we at? Cat toy.
Illuminate, shine. Okay, Ryan's talking about some kind of light.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Cardboard stand.
The result of wine night with Charlotte, if memory serves.
Yeah. We'll get to your phone call. Let's see. What Valkyrie's dish. What do we have that super there's a lamp. Sweet, we're looking at more and more things that are opening up.
Sorry, Riley, but that horse had to go.
Thank you so much for the Delight Vintage Carousel horse. I think it's the loveliest thing. Riley said it's creepy and keeps taking it out of the shop, but we'll see which of us has the last laugh. And so we have... Is it the stanky note?
Sorry, Riley, but that horse had to go.
Thought... Bird call ad.
If it turns out I sold more
outdoorsman
CDs than punk records this year, I'm gonna give Ryan a wedgie.
Sweet.
Dang it, Ryan.
So Eli, even if you're unaware, Ness is actually my wife, and she's one room over here. So not only does she hear it in person, but yeah, she's on stream. All right, where is? I mean, I was looking at the light. Oh, there's a big light here. But even saying it.
Turns out every record I had on hold for myself was the perfect
right
holiday.
side.
Yeah, I'm definitely
But now you know.
back for next year.
If you ever see CMG 87 in here, that's my brother-in-law. Yeah, exactly. I mean, she's not in the room with me. She's one room over. So there's a wall that blocks us. I mean, there's a bright lamp there, but no. All right. Let's see what's on this call first. Oh, man. Because I can't seem to find the lamp. So we'll go into the studio and see who's on the phone. Actually, my brother will hop on here as well. So get the whole family in the stream. Okay, what do we have? Oh, Himalayan sea salt lamp.
Hello, Stephanie.
Oh, it's
Is
Ducky.
this Ducky?
Indeed it is. I'm calling with an inquiry about...
Reginald something the third.
I'm seriously flattered.
I'm inquiring about my gentleman's mortality wager.
What? Your death clock? 1. Your what?
Sorry, you're what?
Many years ago, my friends and I buried a chest of some value deep in the Nevada desert.
Oh no.
We agreed that the last of us to remain alive would win the right to dig up that chest and claim its contents.
I've
It's
seen
a
this
common
movie before.
arrangement, although it's admittedly fallen out of favor and legality. You may know it as a tontine.
What? What are you talking about, Ducky? What movie is that from? There is a movie or show that absolutely has done that. Was that a Simpsons thing? How many are left? Oh yeah, because it's
left.
3 plus me equals 4.
very good.
Now,
I'll consult the fates and be right back.
Yeah,
Glad this is
I
up to
believe the
20
Simpsons did it, right? The Simpsons did something about that with Mr. Burns and the fighter pilots, I think. All right, what do I roll on this? A 10, right down the middle. So I think she's gonna roll a 17 on this one. High hopes.
4.
Damn it.
Sorry, Ducky.
I'm way off on these.
4. Yay.
Do, do, do,
So,
do, do,
Ducky's
do,
top
do,
team.
do. Tontine. Well, I mean, we know what happened to Ducky. 2. He dies.
Ducky, I'm back.
Sorry for your misfortune, but
This is not the year in which you win your tontine.
a bittersweet verdict.
oh
For
no.
this is the year that you die.
Oh wow. I mean, she came right out with it. No sugarcoating this one. You go to jail for the attempted murder, or the actual murder of Gabe. Oh wait, that's what actually happens. Freak taxidermy accident.
It happens one routine Wednesday in, would you believe it, a freak taxidermy accident.
I'm sure taxidermists use some weird chemicals, so it's probably kind of realistic.
Cruel, sweet irony.
What are you gonna do with your last year on Earth?
I think I'll spend time.
We'll go out hunting the artist and try to
Lots of whiskey.
destroy the artist
Not
before
bad.
he can draw the number
It's
on the
rolling in.
mountain.
Have a great year.
Oh wait, that'll be in like 3 weeks. Okay. Which I'm excited for
All this
Expedition
talk of New
30,
Year's resolutions has
4,
made me realize
30,
I actually
34,
don't have one
33,
yet. We'll work on that together, kind Haven
whatever the game is
listeners.
called. Comes out in like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. All right. What else do we have on here?
On callers or don't.
Okay, so we still need to find the bright lamp. Third clue? Okay. All right, answer. Oh, I didn't read any of those. All right, well,
Gotta keep looking. Where's that next clue?
okay. Cat toy, scratching post.
Valkyrie better be grateful. This cost me $3 whole.
Okay. So,
I never really found religious music inspirational. And then I saw how
Beat
much
Show
money
B1.
these bands make. My sweet, precious children, no one will hurt you here.
I miss going to music stores.
The folks who buy
Although I
rap
do have,
albums
like, 2
on
of them
vinyl
that are close.
a rare and special group. I
Right.
aspire to that level of coolness.
I really want that to be shovel. All right, we need to listen to our song, read some ads.
Bright, illuminate, shine. Okay,
Okay.
Ryan's talking about some kind of light.
mean, there's plenty of lights I looked at. I mean, I already looked at that one.
Typical Ryan.
Yeah, that's...
Making triple sure I get it.
Alright, maybe we need to read our ads before we can find this. 'Cause I'm not seeing anything that triggers that. We'll go back to the back room. I swear I mean, there's a bright lamp here.
Okay, let me think.
Oh, this is back from our last session?
I cast seismic projection.
Okay.
Let's see how a tsunami tastes.
Fail.
What? That's an 18 with +5 spell casting.
Yes,
Perfect.
and you just cast it underwater. So instead of saying seismic projection, you said blubtion.
Damn it.
Yeah. And, I mean, apparently he didn't have water breathing on. So...
Coming up with crazy.
It's always a funny thing with underwater and how spells work.
His name is Quicksby. Once renowned for his wisdom and knowledge, he was driven from the Sky Council after the Great Cloud Schism and has sworn revenge.
Oh no.
Quicksby plans to harvest the children for his dark magic and turn the skies black for 1,000 years.
He might be nocturnal, but now it's my turnal.
I
Okay.
was supposed to play this with Fiona,
You don't know.
but it was probably a good thing we did. Elamon bursts into the undersea laboratory where he discovers the missing children.
Although,
together in
you know what makes a really good makeshift
Okay, kiddos,
D&D map
you're safe.
is wrapping paper.
Elamon's here.
You know,
Now,
you go to any store that has wrapping paper,
This is all about.
and
Roll
there's
for
your 1x1 grids over there. So you can easily put your minis there. Minis. Minis. Boop boop.
Guess.
Yes,
Pure
that's
innocence
Gurk, my Gurk turtle.
or laughter.
Laughter.
Children's laughter.
What? No, it's teeth. They're baby teeth.
Oh no.
Oh,
Baby shark teeth?
ew.
That last session was insane. But Elamon got fucked up.
I mean, he's a squishy.
I'm worried he won't survive his final battle against the evil owl genius Quicksby. I want to show Mikey how much this campaign has meant to me by giving him the epic finale he deserves. Should I let Elamon go down in a blaze of glory? Or should I nerf the baddie and give him more of a fighting chance? Gotta keep looking.
I mean, never nerf the battle. Choose.
Damn, Mikey.
Hazel, Hazel war for another 2 turns. Chest and leg armor broken. Wand of the locks. Royalty also broken. Not summoning. Use the amulet of Hallow's Grace. Let's see. Health files. I mean, the big bad. Level 10. Level 7, Void Hounds. Wow, he's got 8 things looking at him. Alright, what do we want to do? Oh no. How about we keep the dice in the tower dice? 2. Crush
Sorry,
Elamon.
Elamon.
I mean, a story's a story, whether your PC lives through it or not, it's still telling a story. We need to find this stupid lamp. Alright, snacks. Mini fridge.
Gotta give Valkyrie her New Year's treat.
Where is flowers?
KRCT's officially got a new logo by yours truly.
Flyers, not flowers. Alright. We need apology letter.
Damn. I must have really made her feel bad.
Steph, I never meant to cross a line with you, but I know what it did was inexcusable, and I know I hurt you. I've done a lot of stuff to figure it out and how I treat people. I'm sorry, Fiona. Where's the stupid... Photo, bird call, dating profile drafts.
Dang it, Ryan. I tried to help you, bro.
Wait, so where is this? All right. Let's go back and read some ads. Maybe it'll open up something. Settle the score. Need to read some ads. We'll probably take a call. What ads did we have to read? Let's put this on first. 3. Alright, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, like I said, you have a great day too. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one. I mean, we go back to evening streams until Friday, Saturday. Yeah, because Friday I gotta work in the morning, but we'll be back. We got a full week ahead of us, so yeah. Always good seeing you, hearing from you. And hopefully next time I'll have sounders for those, that way I don't miss them. Yeah, I gotta look into that once I get off stream. Doing the stream is not happening, but yeah, I always appreciate old guests coming back, just as much as everything else. But yeah, you have a good sleep, and yeah, we'll see you the next time. All right, so I guess that one's copyrighted. Where's our ads? There's our ads. What do we want to? Damn it! I said read ad. I need to bring out a new set of dice because these are super hard to read at times. 5. Grimley's Auto Repair.
We've got a returning sponsor today. Grimley's Auto Repair, serving Haven Springs.
Okay. Since 3. Since emo ruled the earth.
Since 2005, when some of y'all were writing Fall Out Boy lyrics in your aim away message. You know who you are.
Yeah.
Grimley's is opened on every major winter holiday. So if you...
let's see. 4. Hit a firework?
Get your mirror blasted off by a runaway New Year's firework tonight? They are wide awake and ready to help.
Mm-hmm.
Again, that's Grimley's Auto Repair. Your best and greasiest neighbors.
Okay. Do we have no new matches? Okay. Ads? Blah, blah, blah. 2. Stamps groceries.
Are you sorry to see the winter season go? Not
Yes.
sure how you're going to survive the long holidayless stretch until Valentine's Day?
C.
Not to worry. Spamps Grocery has you covered.
Stamps.
Keep the winter cheer alive with
2. More decorations.
even more decorations. Get a second Christmas tree. Throw a light up 2019 sign on your lawn. Who cares what your neighbors think?
That's right.
And as we ready those New Year's resolutions, Spamps is your one-stop shop for
Stamps. 4. Bland
healthy
foods.
foods that you know you should be eating, but don't because they taste like cardboard. Happy New Year from Spamps.
Okay, one more ad to read. The Black Lantern.
KRCT is brought to you by the Black Lantern, where at this very moment, there's a New Year's rager brewing. You still have time to...
4. Win a raffle. I thought it was that
win
rifle. I'm
one
like,
of the
wow,
raffle
that would be
prizes
great.
donated by local artisans. Also, Tap Out Night is the last Thursday of every month. The Lantern offers...
Tattoos until you can't take it anymore. 3. Drink specials.
Okay, well, it says here they offer dink specials. So head there on Thursdays to score a discount dink.
Sweet.
Happy New Year from the
Wait a
Black
minute.
Lantern, the
Are they-
beer-scented heart of Haven
Did they just create pickleball? Because there's definitely dinks in pickleball. All right. Who's on the phone? Is it going to
Happy New
be
Year.
Alex?
You're on with Steph.
Oh, Wow.
Damn it.
Hi.
Guilty team.
I have a major problem I'd love your help with.
My college minor was in major problems. Let's hear it.
Okay. It's about
Sounds
a
right.
Christmas present I got this year from my grandma.
Uh-oh. Four. Grandma gifts
Grandma
rule.
gifts rule. They pull out all the stops.
Yeah, that's kind of why I'm calling. My grandma bought me a $4,000 video camera with
Okay.
the lighting rig.
Sweet.
Whoa.
I know. I don't want her paying for that. She's a retired grocer. But
I mean, she could always come this way.
expense. For a while, I wanted to be a movie director, and Grandma super latched onto it. DVDs, filmmaking books, online courses. Now this.
I'm guessing you're not as into filmmaking anymore?
Honestly, the more I've learned about the industry, the more I question if it's really something for me. So what do I do?
I mean,
Camera and just roll over her feelings with the truck?
I will consult the cosmos.
what do I roll for this? A 9. So that means she's gonna roll high. I believe I'm gonna say that she's gonna roll 18. That's my guess. Because I've been opposite the whole time.
12 doesn't tell me much.
Yeah, it's a little better than nothing.
With an overexpensive gift.
I mean, you can keep it and repurpose it, but 2. I've returned the camera.
Cosmos consulted.
I'm braced for it.
You return the whopper of a gift and come clean with Grandma after all those years of misguided presents.
Oh, my stomach hurts.
It's a thorny conversation,
A
not
thorny?
at all softened by your grandma's homemade raspberry tarts.
She's hurt. Yeah, 2.
Despite her best efforts, she breaks down in tears.
Oh boy.
She's worried that she did something wrong, that you gave up on your dream because of her.
I've only ever felt supported by her.
And you tell her so. Still, you leave feeling like you did something wrong.
This sounds awful.
Yeah, sometimes it bees like
Learn
that.
something important.
Never return a gift from Grandma?
No
Yes,
matter
but-
what happens, there's nothing you can say or do to make your grandma stop adoring you. And the more you get out in the world, the more people you meet, the more you realize how rare and special that is.
Thanks, Steph. That means a lot.
You got it.
Okay. Do we have sticky dinos?
A peaceful herd of Splatosaurus.
Okay. And so we have everything that we're supposed to do. And so now I had to do all the tasks, listen to probably a song. Still gotta find
Gotta
this
keep looking. Where's that?
tally foosball score, listen to your final song,
Next
follow the
clue.
clues. Alright, where's the foosball thing? Oh, there's a clue right there.
Sure.
You took a giant leap of faith and moved to a strange town when you're forged a... What the hell does that say? You took a giant leap of faith and moved to a strange town where you forged a badass, creative life for yourself. Find the next clue in the record bin that describes who you are. Okay. We want to go back to Singing Bowl. Fearless Santa. So where is...
Managed to do 3 late night practice sessions this week. It's actually
Where
kind of nice
is
playing in an empty store.
the thing for your song? Because there's your organ. Drums.
If someone someone told me when I started this random
All right, so we need to find
popular enough to sell merch,
antlers.
I would have punched them in the foot.
I don't know why punching in the foot is a thing. 4th clue. Now we need at least a 5th clue.
Okay.
Toys.
Music genres that describe me.
Thanks for selling comics. That's what I call awesome.
Good effort, Ethan.
Switchboard. Okay. Ooh, listening station.
The death metal holiday album I
No,
put out
no,
isn't
no.
getting much play, and I have no idea why.
Little tree.
We're gunning for Charlie Brown with this level of decor.
Where is...
What the hell is Ducky up to?
What's up, CMG? I wish it was Friday. No, we're, I had to, my work schedule got shifted a little bit. There's a foosball score. So we're doing a bonus stream today. We'll be back later tonight playing Tell Me Why, a very similar game to this.
Definitely a worthy match to close
But
out
I wanted
the
to
year.
finish this up and come back in strong. What do we want to do? Do we want to play this or skip it? 4. We'll skip this for now. We still have food band lists that are still up in the competition. This morning's was corn.
The same way I started it.
All right, so we need. Oh, there's my song.
I did a bunch of work on my song.
Sweet. Yeah, tell me why. Like I said, I started watching a trailer for it, and I got about 15 seconds in, and I was like, nope, don't want to give it away. I want to go into this blind. So that'll be, in like 7 hours from now. But yeah, this is about Friday. We'll have to do an evening one, just because I'll be working at that time. And Saturdays we do morning streams as well. That one we're starting a new game. Oh, Endling Forever, where you're a mother fox and you're 4 baby fox. What are baby foxes called? I keep on calling them foxlings, but I don't think that's right. Your baby foxlings, yeah, the hell with it. Your foxlings are lost, and you gotta go and find. Are they pups? That might be true. Sounds about right. I mean, they are some kind of. Didn't dogs come from foxes, or no? What? I'm thinking dogs came from something else that got overbreeding, like selective breeding and stuff. Dogs came from something else. So wolves is what I'm thinking. A kit, cub, or a pup. I mean, pup sounds right. We'll have to look that up. Or yeah, give it a go.
Idea has grown up into a whole ass song.
Okay, whole ass song.
Maybe I should share it with someone.
According to Google, oh really? Huh. Is it one of those? Well, there's 3 options, so 5. Play it on the radio.
Hey, KRCT listeners.
I mean, I personally like Kit because
world premiere by a talented up and
Michael Knight could ride on you and go.
Together. Let me know what you think.
Kit 2000, Night Industry Technology 2000.
Okay.
Okay.
Clues in here somewhere.
Crap. What are we looking for? Actually, no. It was KITT. Night Industry something Technology 2000. Or maybe that was the second T. Alright, so what are we looking for? Records? Ads. We already did all of our ads.
Tyler Durden hates this part of the job. But oh yeah, KRCT has gone pro.
We sticky dinos. Oh, we were supposed to. Oh, there's a clue right there.
See, Valkyrie? We're best friends.
She's your real best friend. No point trying to pretend. I tried to complete. I admit defeat. It's a match made in hell. What can I say? Oh well. So these clues are getting more difficult. What's your real best friend? I'm trying to. So yeah, it has something to do with a cat, I think. Stupid cats. So yesterday during my digital D&D session, we got to a point where near the end, and somehow my TikTok videos tend to lead to old torture devices that presumably don't exist anymore. And so I was like, you know what? I'll keep that in my memory bank. And then yesterday I got to use it. I was like, well, why don't we do this? And they're like, whoa, you might want to stay off of TikTok on that one. I was like, I can't help it. They find me. I don't go looking for them. Which is an interesting one I've never heard of. About a log and honey and mosquitoes. You solved our scavenger hunt. Your prize is on a shelf in the back. Okay. All right, original song. We're in the back. Damn it, my nose is so itching. There's a box. Ooh, is it Ethan's drawing? No.
Nothing quite like being artistically shown up by a 10-year-old to start your year off right.
I don't know. What are cooler? I think it's this box.
Holy shit.
Nope.
This is rad.
Rad.
You wonderful bunch of absolute geeks.
Oh. Steph, the time has come for me to formally release you from your foosball oath. If or when you're ready to leave Haven, I won't throw a fit, I promise. On the other hand, though, maybe you've seen the little plaque screwed onto some of the bar stools at fine old taverns and such. Those seats are reserved for members of the community who, no matter how far they stray or how long they've gone, they will always have a spot at the bar when they return. Well, you're one of them now. You've earned it. Thanks for a great year. We love you, man. Gabe, Ryan, Charlotte. Swing by tomorrow and claim your stool. That's a synonym for poopy.
Better look at my notebook and decide how I want to set up this final battle.
I mean, we already did. We're bringing down the hero. We've already made that decision.
Might be premature to say this, but you had a good run.
Common Eleanor's feat. Mention, what the hell's that say? Life saves a Millimay point, no greater adversary, promise to meet again in another life. Okay. So can we... Memories. Damn it.
I was supposed to play this with Fiona.
Yeah, I didn't mean to hit that one. I wanted to hit the memories.
Probably a good thing we didn't. His name is Quicksby. Once renowned for his wisdom and knowledge,
can't get out of this.
He was driven from the Sky Council after the Great Cloud Schism and has
So
sworn
CMG, how's your
revenge.
day going so far?
Quicksby plans to harvest the children.
You just
for
getting
his
home from
dark
work or waking up from a nap?
and turn the skies black for 1,000
Napping at
years.
work, then getting home?
Might be nocturnal,
'Cause
but now
none of us ever
it's
do something
nocturnal.
like that. We don't go hiding in our own personal area where no one can watch us
Almon got
and then
fucked up.
drop your phone because you fall asleep. We've never done
I'm
that.
worried he won't survive his final battle against the evil owl genius Quicksby.
Yep,
I
call
want
me
to
if you
show
need
Mikey
me.
how much this
But
campaign has meant to me
don't call
by
me.
giving him the epic finale he deserves. Should I let Alamon go down?
We've already gone through
Or
this.
should I nerf the baddie and give him more of a fighting chance? All
Nope,
right.
no.
Think it's about time to crack open that champagne.
Okay. All right, who's on the phone? Do.
always get what I want, and all I want is your love. All I want is your love.
Done with my shift.
Okay.
Just in time for champagne.
All right, what do we got?
Hello, caller.
Hello, callers.
You this evening.
Hello, Twitter world.
Hey, yeah. Can I get a large pizza with peppers and mushrooms, please?
Didn't we start this off this way? 1. Wrong number.
I think you might have the wrong number, my dude.
Are you sure? I'm positive this is the right number.
Well, it sounds like Gabe.
This is a call-in psychic radio show. You're live on the radio, like right now.
Word.
Word. Anything I can fake predict for you?
Our predictions are never fake.
Okay. So, am I gonna get my pizza tonight?
If you order and pay for it.
Formulate my prediction.
I mean,
I'm very confident.
7. I mean, my dice doesn't say. I think it'll be too stoned to order it, but let's see what her dice say.
Holy shit.
We're pretty much agreement of it. Dude, you're gonna get so stoned, you call the wrong number. You call the radio station to get pizza, and since radio stations don't have pizzas, you don't get pizza, and then you wind up falling asleep, passing out, and you get nothing. Criminal pizza.
You still there?
For sure. I'm not going anywhere.
This isn't schedule 1.
I'm sorry to say that you will not get any pizza tonight.
Really? Why not?
Because as of midnight tonight, pizza is illegal.
No, we're gonna do the purge on the pizza?
You know the purge.
Pizza purge.
It's like that.
Damn it.
Anyone caught within 6 feet of a single slice is
Oh, no.
up immediately.
What if you come with a whole pie?
I do.
It's not a single slice. Hurry up and eat all the pizza you have. 4. Build a bunker.
You build a pizza bunker deep underground, away from prying eyes.
I mean, you're gonna have couch cushions
Bunker.
and
the remaining pizzas
cardboard
in
boxes.
circulation make their way to your bunker for
Oh, no.
safekeeping. Through secure channels, of course.
Of course.
I didn't know you gotta make
And
dead drops
your
on pizzas.
stockpile plays a vital role in the
I'm gonna put my money
rebuilding
here.
of Pizza society. As long as you keep your love of pizza close to your heart, you're gonna be okay.
Thanks, pizza girl. No, I will.
Oh, that reminds me. I need to change the message on Discord.
I've done enough work tonight.
To
Almost time to break open the
reflect.
champagne.
Yeah, reflect on. Tell me why. There we go. All right, do we have anything else? All right, let's go crush Mikey. Got all of our clues. We listened to we did all of our tasks. Settle the score.
All right. Think it's about time to crack open that champagne.
Make sure you point it away from your face, cause corks to the face.
Okay, Jed. What have you
Not
hooked me up
nice.
with?
Seems like cruise ship champagne. Hey, you won the competition. By that we mean, here's stuff that we can't sell and no one will buy. So we're just gonna give it away. Here you go. It's not great, but it's champagne. All right, Mikey, let's do this.
Happy New Year, Valkyrie.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Do. Is that gnome sucking on his thumb? And badink. All right, what do we got? I know this has got to be coming real close to the end. Yeah, because I think it only has an average playtime of like 4 hours, and this is the second time we're playing, so I know we're super close to the end. Damn it! This makes me get so bad. Practicing for the LARP? But I mean that's Ethan's sword and all,
to
but
anyone who sung along with that bridge, you're awesome. New releases in just a minute, but first, let's hear from you.
Gabe?
Hey there, you're live on KRCT. How's it going?
Hey, Steph, I heard you don't do fortunes anymore. Could you make an exception?
Sorry, those days are over.
But why? Did something happen?
Not really. Just started thinking life's more interesting if you don't try to predict everything first.
It's such a tiny question.
We'll agree to
All I
disagree.
want to know is which friend should I...
The taller one. Thanks for calling.
That would be me. I'm
Question
usually the
from
taller one
Rochelle
in the
in
group.
Colorado Springs. How's Valkyrie doing?
I mean, look at that
Val let
evil
me
piece of
pet her the other
garbage.
day, and then she bit me more gently than usual.
I
We're definitely getting somewhere.
watch this is where
Right. Here's a new release from The Wednesday. Let me know what you think.
yeah. So this is it's almost like what's that called when you have words on the screen that don't really mean anything, like Elio flotsam and jetsam. No, that's a different thing. There's a word that there's Alex. I figured that's how this was going to end, was her coming into the picture. So yeah, I mean, knowing what I know now, had I known that this was how this was going to be, I would have absolutely played this first and then gone into the main game. I think it adds to it. I don't know. I personally like these prequel things to be done in chronological order. So yeah, I would have absolutely played Steph's story first. I mean, if it was after, then it's a different story, but I don't think that would have been a thing. But yeah, let's go through the credits. But yeah, I knew we had to been super close. So yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I mean, there's a picture with Ducky and Gabe. Yeah, you know what? I mean, it would have had to have been before the main story because, I mean, Gabe isn't in the whole story. If you haven't watched, the other 7 episodes or episode 1, you'll actually at the episode 2 in here. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I personally would absolutely have done this first. I mean, if anyone's looking for suggestions, like, hey, I want to get into the first of all, I would suggest the first Life is Strange. And then you can go into either the Before the Storm, or you can come into this one. I don't think it's necessary to do it in release order. Like, somewhat of see, if you do it chronologically, you would probably do Steph's story first, then True Colors, then Before the Storm, and then the first one. But I don't agree chronologically. And then you could do Double Exposure, and then 2 is just kind of its own thing. I think there was mentions of Chloe in there, but I would still absolutely do the first one first. All right, do we have anything in here? No. Okay, it just ends. No. 17% of the people of your friends list did it this way. Well, I'm the majority and the minority of it. But anyway, so yeah, that was, the finishing up of Life is Strange, True Colors, Steph's story. So I don't know how there's different events of if you saved Arcadia Bay or you didn't. But yeah, that's today's morning session, you know. So yeah, I'm glad we finished it. Now we will start with, what is the live version? Tell me why. So I can take this off of my icons on my desktop. We don't need that anymore. We can move Tell Me Why, because Tell Me Why is what we're going to be playing later tonight. It's brand new story. I don't know anything about that one. So yeah, it'll be fun going into a new game. And like I said, it is... okay, we'll update the Discord. Tell me... why? Confirm. Yeah, like I said, that'll be later tonight in about, I don't know, what's that? 6.5 hours, something like that. If by some chance we don't get a play, it'll be next week. But actually, before I forget, since we're here, let's go ahead and throw up the wheel of next stream. This way I didn't forget it. I don't forget it. Last time I forgot it for sure. But this is the bands with food in their title. I mean, that's why we're listening to Korn right now. So until April 20th at midnight, 11:59 and 59 seconds. Yeah, I guess Eastern. I mean, until the end of day of April 20th, I'm still taking suggestions of bands that have food in their title. Spelling doesn't matter. I mean, obviously we're listening to Korn right now. Korn is spelled with a K. So definitely doesn't make a difference. Eminem is on that list as well. Ginger's on there. All of them are not spelled the correct way, but food is a food. So yeah, so we actually need to bring this over up here. So this will be what we will play on the next stream, which, like I said, will be in like 6.5 hours from now. Let's see who our lucky winner is, and we'll get over it. Let's see if I can time this correctly. And spin. There we go. Who is going to be played later on tonight? Bananarama. Okay, I actually kind of think that's fitting for this story. So let's go ahead and throw it up in this list. Bananarama. Okay. So coming back tonight, we'll be treated with the musical stylings of Bananarama. It's an interesting mix. But yeah, let's see, did I? Oh, I forgot to take Korn off of this list. So if we got Korn again, I would just spun again. And we can take Bananarama off right now. That's fine. But yeah, that's who we were going to come back to tonight. Yeah, it was definitely interesting to play in this. Glad I finished it. Although it would have been right around the correct time had we gone through this, because I usually get off at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. But yeah, we had fun. Glad I finished it off. It was a story, absolutely. But yeah, for the rest of the week, we do have our mostly standard lineup where, like I said, tonight we will come back with Tell Me Why, a very similar story. And I don't know anything other than 3 chapters, approximately 10 hours of runtime, give or take. I think it's made by Don't Nod Studios, so similar to this, people. Once again, that's 6 p.m. Eastern Time. We have Hollow Knight coming on Tuesday night for our Twisted Tale Tuesday. Wednesday, we are on Wacky and Whimsical Wednesdays, where we play Lego DC Supervillains. Friday is our Final Fantasy Friday, and because of my work schedule, yeah, we are going to move that to a later night. So that is going to go to 6 p.m. start time, and then we'll try to get another 5-hour stream on that one. Can't guarantee that one because we'll start later. Saturday, we are back to our standard morning stream of Saga Spun Saturday, and that's where we are playing Ending Extinction. This is the one where we're playing with our Mother Fox and her kits. I like kits. Her 4 missing kits, then we got to try to find those until until... Ooh, what is that game we were... Ooh, what is that called? Claire Obscura Expedition 33 comes out on April 24th. So yeah, we got some things lined up. You know what? We'll take these away because I'm not gonna play those games. Taking them off the shortcut list. Okay, so yeah, like I said, we will be back later on tonight, figure out what Tell Me Why is about. If by some chance we don't, we'll be back next week. But yeah, definitely had fun. Glad I can come on and throw out a bonus stream, connect with some people, eat some beans. Actually, I have some more beans coming in later today, so I'll be able to refill this thing back up and try to get some sounders off. But yeah, we will finish today with today's closing Dicey Delight. I need to bring this up. All right. Actually, no, wrong order. Today's closing Dicey Delight doodly doodly do. What do you call a sheep who can sing and dance? No, I don't like that one. What do you call a Frenchman wearing sandals? Philippe Philip. I kind of like that one. All right. Saluga Foil. May fortune favor you and the dice gods smile upon you. Saluga Foil. Everyone have a good day, good night, good time zone. See you next time, everybody. Goodbye. And then live life when no one understands you. You don't give up. Because the music do, music do, music do, music do.